Hello everyone. I am Crawlers, and as you can see, I am back, making witty commentaries and such on YouTube, meaning I, sorted out my recent computer heat issues. Now, if you didn't know what I was talking about, maybe said, as much a few weeks back, I had something like an H100, I think it was, a Corsair all-in-one, one of them all-in-ones, and liquid cooling closed loop things for like past, I don't know, 4 or 5 years or something. And I tell you what, that thing, I mean, it props to it, because it kept up with a pretty harsh overclock for around 12 hours a day for several years. And I'm amazed it held up so long as it did, because I still have my original i7 920 CPU from the early 2009, I think it was, which it was stuck at 266 gigahertz, and I believe I was able to push it all the way up to 401 plus hyperthreading on top of that. So it gets warm as a motherfucker. So the thing idles around 45 and tops out at the balmy 80 or above. So when I render videos, it yeah, I wasn't sure what was up at the time, because my games suddenly started running at like 2 FPS, like Battlefield, for example, and then started shutting down on me because of what it said was overheating. Now, at first, I thought it was the video card that was overheating because of the frame rate issues. I didn't know it was my CPU, because I was still assuming that cooler worked. But being that I downsized to a much smaller case, my brother gave me, and chucked that horrible full tower gigantic case that I had before. So I was thinking basically the video card was just, starving for air after, taking it, the thing apart. I was just thinking it couldn't breathe. But I opened up the case, see what chooches, and found that, my best guess, fuck, I can't even speak normally. Guess I should quit drinking. Well, my best guess was that the pump gave out on the Corsair block, because the fans that were attached to the radiator, they were, spinning, cooling, working, whatever. But one of the hoses was hot as hell, going from the CPU, and so that's my uneducated guess here. I was just thinking that the pump isn't pushing the water into the radiator, which isn't cooling it in turn. So, at my brother's recommendation, I bought this air fin cooler thing. I think it's a Cooler Master. I forget which. I'll put a pick on it here, I guess. And it came with one fan, a Cooler Master stock fan, which I chucked, because honestly, I hate those square. They they are fucking loud, man. So uh, like Corsair ones, I chucked to. I used like I not Noctua, something else. It was a pretty expensive damn fan, with the rubber things on it and everything. And well, I basically put two of my own fans that I had on the radiator around the two fins, the two sides of the air block cooler fin thing. So it's in the front and the back, so it both sucks and blows now. Of course, it's louder, being that there's literally two fans now shoving air through all the fins in the rear, the rear fan too. But oh, and I also taped off the top of the case, that so that the air wouldn't seep in, where the radiator was attached to before. So that way, I was trying to create positive air pressure. So with most of my fans pushing air inside, so that I wouldn't get, you know, more dust in it than I should have, because, dust could just fly into from the top, I guess. I don't know. I'm rendering a video right now, so meaning my CPU is working overtime, and guess what? I am on air, mind you. This is on air, and the new paste, obviously. Uh, I'm seeing 76 is like a top for today. So I mean, shit, that is even probably lower than I had with the all-in-one thing. So I guess that I got that going for me, you know. So yeah, thanks for watching, and remember, in Soviet Russia, YouTube subscribes you.